Hello everyone, it's Sharon, and today I am bringing you my current favorites. If you've caught my last video, you know that I've just been MIA from YouTube for various reasons. If you want more explanation, go watch that video, I'll link it below. But I thought I would just share with you the products that I've been loving consistently for the last several months. Some of these are specific, others are more like a generalization that might have changed, but still the same kind of product, if that makes sense. I'm wearing pretty much everything today, so you could see it on and in action, and I'm sitting in front of my window this time, so you get some nice natural light, so I hope you can really see the colors of things better than from my last video. So if you are interested, let's just go ahead and hop on in. Okay, I'm going to start in order of application, just to keep things orderly. So I have my normal skincare routine that can even change from day to day. But one thing that hasn't is my sunscreen application. I've been using the Dime Beauty Wonder Screen sunscreen for the last several months, pretty much since it came out. This is, I think, my third bottle of this. I love it. It's great. It plays well with makeup. It lasts all day. It's got great SPF in it. And it's safe to use because I am pregnant, so that's helpful. This is a zinc oxide sunscreen, so it's got that mineral sunscreen that's going to really block the sun for you. So this has been a staple on my vanity and in my bathroom for months now. I highly recommend. Now, it's been hot, right? I'm in the Midwest, in the Kansas City area, and it's freaking hot. And my first thing on me that sweats is my head and my face. That is like the first thing that gets sweaty for me, and it's not cute. I just get so hot. So on days that I know it's gonna be outside, I found a combination that finally worked for me, especially for helping keep makeup on my nose. I struggle the most keeping my foundation on my nose. I think I rub my nose kind of throughout the day, so that's part of it. But even just it wearing off the top, I have a really hard time with it staying on there. So what I had started doing in these hot summer months was using the Rimmel Stay Matte Primer. So this would be my next step after my moisturizer and sunscreen sets in. I would pull this out. I really concentrate it in my T-zone, really on my nose. Get that in good, pat it in. And then I would go next with a setting spray. I've been using the Tarte Double Duty. Honestly, I feel like whatever setting spray you want to use is fine, just a setting spray. So then I would set my face. I would also use eye primer, by the way. So basically I'm setting my primer with this, and I found that that helped so much. Like, this combo has helped so much and something I will continue to do. I have a feeling it probably works with any primer, not just like the Stay Matte, but this is what I've been using in the summertime if I didn't want to be super glowy or I knew I would be outside sweating. And I had found that doing this combination of putting on a primer, setting it with my setting spray, then going in with the rest of my makeup just really helped lock everything in throughout the day and hold on better to my skin, especially on my nose and chin area that sometimes can rub off throughout the day. All right, so foundations. Now, I do have quite a few foundations, and I do tend to keep anywhere from like 4 to 6 on my vanity at all times, just depending on my mood for the day, where I'm going, what kind of coverage I want, that sort of thing. I'm sure if you're a makeup junkie, you totally understand. Some that have been in constant rotation, one of which I'm wearing today, are more lighter coverage because I do work from home 3 days a week and go into the office 2 days a week. So on my work from home days when I just want to play with makeup, a lot of times I'm wearing a more lighter coverage foundation just because I don't need a lot on my face. I'm not going out to see anyone. And I've been reaching for 2 consistently. The one I'm wearing today is the Misha Perfect Cover BB. I have talked about this a lot on my channel. Jessica Braun is the first one I heard about using this, and that's why I bought it. I'm in the shade 21, and it works perfectly for me. I absolutely love this. It's a lighter foundation, but does have a bit more of coverage. It says it's a BB cream, but I feel like it's got a good medium build coverage. So when I want kind of a lighter foundation, but it will cover well, I reach for this. And when I want a good just overall blurring of the face, even things out, I reach for my L'Oreal Nude True Match. I adore this serum foundation. It's gorgeous. Mine is in 0.5 to 2, very light, and this is the Hyaluronic Tinted Serum foundation. My only gripe with this is that it's messy. You know, it's a dropper bottle and it's very liquidy because it's a serum, so it's really messy, but I freaking love it, and it makes your skin look beautiful. So if you don't need a lot of coverage on your skin, you just want a little bit of like evenness, this is so, so good. If you haven't tried it and you like that kind of foundation, you would love it. Okay, moving on to eyes. Something I do eye primer every single day. I've been rotating, I guess, between Urban Decay and the Milani one that's pretty much a dupe for Urban Decay. But something I have been doing pretty much religiously if I'm wearing eyeshadow is popping on my Wet n Wild Creme Brulee eyeshadow. So, or I guess it's just Brulee, I'm sorry. So it's just a very pale, nothing exciting about it, kind of my skin tone type eyeshadow. And I will pretty much set my brow bone and my crease and like inner corner with this, just to give a nice blending shade for my shadows to blend into nicely. I have been reaching for this almost every single day and I love it. And it's like 99 cents or maybe $1.99 if they've increased their prices, but it's so good. Okay, for eyeshadow, this is something also that I keep so many on my vanity at arm's reach that it changes from day to day. But one that I have reached for a lot lately is my classic Urban Decay Naked palette. I am getting so sad because my 3 favorites I've really hit pan in, and I'm super bummed about it because obviously you can't buy this anymore. So like I use it sparingly, but at the same time I'm using it because I love it. Like I'm having that real internal struggle, you know what I mean? So Naked, Sidecar, and Buck are the 3 that I use the most. That's what's on my eyes today. And I love this when I want just a really simple eyeshadow look that I really don't have to think too much about. This is what I reach for. I did forget one product when we were talking about order of application. This is also something I will do when I first sit down to do my makeup, is apply lip balm. And one that I've been loving is from Winky Lux. This is a full size that I picked up from Target. But I first got this as a free sample in an Ulta order. And I thought, I'm not going to use that. I opened it up just for a whim of it and fell in love. So I have a little version of it in my bathroom, and then this one stays on my vanity because I love this. It is like the best lip balm I have used in a really, really, really long time. So I always put this on first, and I love it. Okay, also for eyes, I have been really favoring my tattoo liner by KVD. This is the brown one. Mad Max Brown, that's what I'm wearing today. I find these liners to be so simple to use. I do also love the Physicians Formula one, of course, but I have specifically been reaching for the KVD one because I love the shade brown. It dries matte, it lasts all day, it's easy to work with, and this has been a staple in my vanity drawer for months and months and months. All right, under the eyes, I guess we've gone a little bit out of order. Sorry about that. For under eye like concealer, I have been really into my Bobbi Brown eye corrector. I have mine in the shade Light Bisque. You can see there, I have used a ton of this product. I love it. It's definitely going to be something I repurchase. I put that on first, and then whatever concealer I'm going to use for the day. But this has been something that has been in constant rotation since I brought it home, and that was months and months and months ago. So, something I absolutely love and will for sure repurchase over and over and over again. Okay, for my lashes, one that I kind of rediscovered and love so much is my Benefit Roller Lash. I've got this on today. It's so good. I say it's the CoverGirl Clump Crusher is like a dupe for this. If you want a drugstore dupe, I think they're really similar. They have the same curved rubber wand. I love them both interchangeably. This is just what I've been reaching for when I want a really simple, good lash that's going to be volumized, maybe a little bit lengthened. I love this. I think it gives my lashes a really good fanned out natural look while making them look very defined. So this is something I've bought over and over again. Okay, on my brows, I talked about this in my last video. It's from Essence. It's the Brow Like a Boss. It's been a little bit newer to my collection, maybe only a month or so now, but I freaking love it. Now, my brows are a little darker today because I'm wearing this. So it's not something I would say is for a natural makeup look kind of brow. It is more intense, but I love it. I mean, it holds your brows in place. It kind of acts as like a brow tint. And I just think it is so easy to work with, gives you really good looking brows. I do take a spoolie and brush them out after just to make sure that they're not like too clumpy or anything, but I love this stuff and I've been reaching for it a ton. Okay, on the face, I am only wearing one cheek product, and it is this from Essence. It's the Kissed by the Light. This is in 01 Star Kissed. This is a newer product from them. So it's got this highlighter down here at the bottom, and then it's got these ribbons of bronzer, blush, highlight all throughout. So I just take my big fluffy blush brush and like swirl it all around, and then I get my cheeks really good. I hope you can see that. I even kind of brought it up onto my temples, over the bridge of my nose, kind of on my forehead, just because there is that bronzer shade in there. Let me swatch it for you so you can kind of see a good mix of everything. I just think I've been using this a lot for my really simple makeup days because it kind of hits it all in one. It's not like a full-on bronzer. I would say it's more of like a glowy blush, but I just think it's gorgeous. This shade works really well for me. So when I don't have a lot of time to fuss about my makeup, or I don't feel like doing a whole lot, but I do want my cheeks to just look a little bit more alive, this has absolutely been the go-to product, and I love it. I know they do have a few other color stories if you're not as fair as I am, but I really like it, and for the price, I love the all-in-one feature of it. And last on my lips, I have been reaching for this product from Tarte over and over again. I have several different shades. This is one of my favorites. It's from Tarte of the Sea. This is in nude. I'd have to look up the exact name for them because I don't remember, but they are super glossy. I mean, I'm wearing it on my lips, but so glossy and shiny. Really simple to put on. They're not sticky. My hair doesn't get stuck in them. So usually I'll just hit a lip liner on and then I'll pick one of these shades to use. Like I said, I think I have 4 or 5 now because I love them so much. This is just more of like a natural color, so I wear this one a lot. I think this one lives on my vanity. I also have one that lives at my desk for if I have to hop on a call really fast, like on the video chat. I can throw some color on my lips. I keep one in my purse. Like, they're just all over the place, and they're minty, so I love that. I love a good minty lip product. That's one of my favorites. So this has definitely been a go-to for a simple like lip that's no muss, no fuss, but adds a little shine, adds a little color. Love this. All right, guys, that's all I have for you for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. If you stuck around and you're not yet subscribed, please do subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you'd like to be notified when I upload new videos. Let me know if there's anything down below you would like to see from me. I know I've been gone for a while, but I am starting to get back in the rhythm of recording more frequently and uploading. My goal right now is just to do it weekly, but I can't really commit to anything at this point. I'm pregnant, I'm hormonal. You know, you get what you get. But I am trying to be more consistent with that. So if there's something you'd like to see, please let me know. I do appreciate everyone that has stuck around and stuck with me through this time in my life. And I really appreciate every single one of you. I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.